Hey, so for third, fourth, and fifth grade, they're playing a game called Captain America: Civil War. It's a modification of a game called Satellite. You've probably seen before. So I usually have the kids. I usually do it in class dojo, but you can have the kids high five, and I just have them put their hands on their knees. You know, once they find a partner, and then they rock paper scissors. Whoever wins stays standing. Whoever loses rock paper scissors takes a knee. To take a knee, kids, you can have them go be Captain America's team. The kids that won, have them be Iron Man team, or whatever way you find that you can split them into teams. Um, so the goal is they're going to set the game up. So that means they're going to set all the dodgeballs on the midline. They're going to set up their two bases on top of those red X's. I attached a slide just to remind what the bases look like. And then I know the team is ready to play once their feet are touching the wall on their team's side. So they're laying down on their stomach, their feet are touching the wall on their team's side. That's how I know they're ready to play. Object of the game: knock down the other team's bases, can't cross the midline, protect your own bases. So I typically tell them that there's going to be some three jobs that they're kind of fluid. They'll kind of weave in and out of defenders, attackers, and builders. The way I play it is that if a base is knocked down, you just try to rebuild it right away. The game keeps going. But I try to train and reinforce the idea that if a base is already knocked down, it makes no sense to continue attacking that base because it's already knocked down. So number one, it's a terrible strategy. And number two, it's a safety violation because kids that are building, they're not paying attention to the game. So that's usually when kids get hurt, get a ball in the face and things like that. So if a base is knocked down or both bases are knocked down, nobody can attack. That's a good opportunity to reinforce your own defense because they can still definitely attack you. Now, I did attach two slides. One has Hulk and Black Widow on it, and one has Vision and War Machine. So as the game evolves, that basic game, like you can play quite a few rounds of it, stays the same. But what I'll do, maybe you could do this on Wednesday, is I will add two superheroes. So I'll add Hulk and I'll add Black Widow. Hulk wears a green jersey. Black Widow wears a purple jersey. Hulk gets the big red exercise ball. Black Widow gets two yarn balls. Now the idea is that those superheroes are so powerful, they can cross the midline, that yellow midline, but they can't cross the white line. So you have like the midline, the yellow, and then you have your white on each side. So the superheroes can cross the yellow, but they can't cross that white. That's like their new superhero midline. Hulk can attack with the red ball, and only the red ball. Other teammates can touch it and block it, but the only teammate that can attack with the red ball is Hulk. So if you're not Hulk and you see the red ball on your side, get that ball to your Hulk. Okay, but no other teammate can attack with it. The same idea goes for Black Widow. Black Widow can bust through that midline all the way to the white, and Black Widow is the only teammate that can attack with those yarn balls. If you see the yarn balls on your side and you're not Black Widow, get those yarn balls to your Black Widow character. Okay. One of the biggest challenges you may encounter is that teammates really want to have those special jobs. So just keep talking about equity and like how we can choose, how we might do rock, paper, scissors, how we're trying to make sure lots of kids get an opportunity to be those special jobs. Possibly come Thursday, introduce Vision and War Machine. So the same idea, those superheroes can bust through the yellow, go all the way to the white. War Machine's deal is War Machine rides the yellow scooters. So War Machine can be on a yellow scooter, wears kind of a goldish jersey. And the only balls that War Machine can use to attack with are the yellow dodgeballs. So any dodgeball that's kind of yellow colored, War Machine can use those. Everybody else can too, but the advantage of War Machine is that War Machine has the scooter and can scoot all the way up to the white. And then Vision gets a orange jersey, and Vision can kind of shoot like lasers out of his forehead, so he has the long yellow pool noodle. So Vision can go all the way up to that white and kind of javelin throw the pool noodle to try to knock down the bases. So that's how the game kind of evolves in different layers. All that equipment's in the equipment room. If you get other ideas, or maybe you can have the kids come up with other ideas for heroes, if you have time, that would be another great way to evolve and adapt the game.